So, because Kay is finally coming out, and I know zero context about Kay besides that she works alongside with D. We're going back. We're gonna do the past 2 events. We're gonna be working on License to Kill and then Kill the Lord. Without further ado, let's go and get started. Yes, this is gonna go up on YouTube, so if you guys want to say hello, go for it. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Unlock. LTK License to Kill.
Yeah.
Why is this so badass? Goddamn. Why is this so badass? There is a man with his back turned. Uh-oh. From the back, he appears confident, but he cannot hide the fact that he is trembling. Oh, we start with you two. And meanwhile, the two with their guns drawn at him are both steady as a rock. God damn. I'm sorry, but D looks absolutely amazing in her work outfit. Okay. Wait, it's this song. This is where the song is from? No shot. Oh, I love the— hold up. I need to listen. Hold up. Ooh. Oh, this song is so good. Meanwhile, the two with their guns drawn at him are both steady as a rock. The man attempts to suppress the quivering of his voice when he speaks. Please, don't do something you'll regret. What I have done, what I'm doing, and what I will do. You have got to take it all into consideration. You can't let your personal feelings get in the way of all of this. So please, think carefully about what the right decision is. Oh, buddy. The two figures who are pointing guns at the man begin to speak. Decide. All you need to do is make a choice. We'll handle the rest. Just keep in mind, you mustn't make it personal. Whatever you decide, it has to be what you feel is best for everyone. You shouldn't need a lot of time, especially since you already made up your mind. So out with it, okay. What do you think? Should we kill him, or shall we let him live? Ooh! Stop, that was brutal. Oh my god. Stop, that was so brutal. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, hold up. Remind me again, when did this event come out? Because I can tell a couple differences in terms of like animation opening compared to like the newer events. Oh my god. Hands over a crime. A crime. Hands over a gun. do crime. Like 2 years ago, after chapter 20, before chapter 21. Damn, okay. I want to say before 0.5 anniversary. Yeah, okay, yeah. I can tell because the animation for the opening is I wouldn't say basic, but you can definitely tell that they improved a lot. No, but that opening sequence of like the guy just kind of falling and just the axe and then the glass breaking and goddamn. Oh my god, the song is so good. I love this song. Missive, a written order that contains something important. What is it like in a world where one single document can end lives? Oh, that doesn't sound good. Bullet shells. The empty shell signifies that the bullet is already lodged somewhere else. Okay. Alright. Well, let's hop into it. Stop, this is... Oh, this is so badass, dude! Does this spell anything? I don't think so. Stop, this is amazing. Goddamn. Okay, alright, let's do it. Event 1. Put K in, Luna. Ah, yes. Let me just do some hacker man stuff just to add K in here. All right, let's do it. Oh boy, look at this. It's been ages since I had some free time on my hands. Oh, we're starting like this. Okay. All right, here we go. At long last, some precious time with no appointments or any work to do. First, I'm going to hop in the shower, then I'll think about what I want to do today. All right, okay. We're gonna... What? Wait, hold up. I'm used to my girls coming through the door. Why are they in the bathroom? Oh my god. I'm in your walls, literally. D and K are in my shower. Why? I've received an assignment. Let's get to work. Why are you in my shower? Huh? I'm far too tired for all of this. Did they just walk out the door? Why are you closing the door? The commander did not. The commander really said, I think I'm dreaming. Hold up. Let me just close the door and then open it. I think I'm dreaming. Hold up. Oh my god. You seem puzzled. D, listen, perhaps I wasn't quite clear. Sit over there. I'll explain everything in detail. Everything will be made clear very soon. I'm not confused. It's just... Go on, sit. Let me fill you in. Is the commander naked by any chance? I don't think he even got the chance to strip. Oh my god. Soon after, the three of us sit at the table. The target is the president of CLL. Huh? CLL stands for Cycle of Life. It's a company that buys used electronics, repairs them, and then resells them. Okay. Their expansion has been remarkable, in fact, so much that only the big three are valued higher. In fact, some reports indicate that they're actually outperforming the big three in terms of purchasing and sales. In other words, they're raking in the cash. The money isn't what's important. I know, I'm just saying. Anyway, This guy used to be a real bigwig in the central government. Until one day he retired and started this electronic business. Then it blew up. All of this is superfluous information. Fine, then you tell me. The so-called president is making large donations to the central government. Okay. He's also been investing in the medical industry and making some hefty donations as well. Gotcha. Sounds like he's a real stand-up guy. But he's been targeted. Oh. Why is that? He's making way too much moolah. Okay. All right. I'm sorry to learn Kay's personality. He's making way too much moolah. What kind of a reason is that? His income can't come just from trading electronics. The judges feel... The judges. That's capital J. So that's a title. The judges feel there must be something else going on. It's up to us to figure out what exactly that is. Once we have, we'll make our decision and carry it out. What exactly do you mean? Isn't it obvious? Whether or not we kill this guy... Wait, huh? What? I think I've read that a little too fast. Whether or not we kill the guy. Who is this J character now?
Entering combat.
Oh, look at D! Oh, the double Ds. I got both double Ds. Goddamn.
Target eliminated.
Goddamn. Double D, yep. I got both girls on my team.
This battle's finished. Moving on.
You have too much money. Goddamn. 2.5 years later, we still haven't met the judge. So it is a title. Okay. Gotcha. Wait. Say that again? We have got to decide whether or not we killed this guy. The president, our target. Kill him? Yes or no? Comprende? Or comprende? But why does this guy potentially deserve to die? There's a high chance he's got his finger in some legally dubious pies. That's evil. You're going to kill him just for that. No. We will investigate. If he has done something illegal, then we'll consider the severity of the crime. We will be completely impartial in our investigation. Once we have concluded said investigation, we'll reach our final decision. Okay. You follow me? To recap, we determine exactly what the target is or isn't up to. Then we make a decision as to whether or not we kill him. That's how Aurelia Siege works. This time, you'll be making the final decision and we can't... I don't like making choices, man. Oh no. God damn it. This time you'll be making the final decision and we'll carry it out. Okay. Why would I? The judges have decreed it. This is a first for us as well. Usually, our opinions are taken into serious consideration when making the final decision. But this time, you're the one who gets to pull the trigger. Figuratively speaking, that is. Why do I get to choose? Actually, I do have a guess as to why it's different this time around. What's the reason? Remember how the target donates a whole lot of money to the central government? That's why. If we eliminate the target, there goes the higher-ups' cash cow. The target may be obtaining the money using underhanded methods, but a whole bunch of those profits are being funneled straight to the central government. So they have got cold feet. Okay. Killing him means derailing the gravy train, but letting him live doesn't sit right with them either. So they're leaving the hard part of making the decision up to you. So because the judges find it so hard to come up with a decision, they're leaving a commander who probably hasn't been on that many missions just yet at this point of the story. They're leaving the decision to him. God damn it. Someone to blame if the cat gets out of the bag? I guess. Judges vote to select the next target. Whatever this guy's done, he's obviously crossed the line far enough for the judges to designate him as a target. Despite the fact many of them are lining their pockets with his ill-gotten money. That's why they're tossing this hot potato in your lap. Yeah, they don't want to take responsibility, so it's your fault if they're wrong. Okay. It might also be because you're part of the central government too. In other words, they're hoping that I'll play favorites. Potentially. Don't say anything that you can't prove to be true. All right. We should get going. How do we do this? We are going to go undercover. We have already completed the preliminary investigation. All we have to do is figure out a few smaller details. Going undercover is our best option for that. I'm not very confident in my clandestine capabilities. Stand back and watch a master of disguise at work, ladies. Should I riz or not riz? Good night, Angel. Stand back and watch a master of disguise at work, ladies. Fuck it. I'm gonna riz. What are you babbling about? What are you babbling about? Oh, what good would infiltrating the company do us? You think they're gonna leave stacks of illegal paperworks laying around for us to find? How stupid do you think they are? I mean, well, what then? We're going to become company employees. Oh. So something I'm noticing between both K and D's dynamic is that K tends to do most of the talking.
Target eliminated.
Well, D kind of just throws in a few like extra little bits, but K tends to do most of the talking. This is why you were in NPC jail, because she didn't accept the riz. Goddamn. We're going to get jobs? That's right. We'll get hired at the target's company and see what we can dig up. If we want to find out the truth, we got to get on the inside. How exactly do you plan on all of us getting hired? Starting tomorrow, all we gotta do is show up at the office. We got it all taken care of. We just need to start working from tomorrow morning. Don't worry, we didn't do anything illegal. Okay. We got our official employee documentation all in order. They look so good. You'll never know they were fake. That's illegal! We got our... That's illegal! I'll be such a stick in the mud. Anyway, good luck at work. You talk as if you're not going. She's not. That's exactly right. I'm not going to work. I'm going to look into the medical institutions that the target has been putting money into. That's important too, you know. You and D can handle this side of things without me. All right. Get some rest tonight. We put our plan into action starting tomorrow. One last thing. What is it? Why can't you just ask Nikke to make a judgment? Ooh, a fair question. Nikke doesn't make judgments unless requested by the judges. Okay, who the fuck are the judges? Because now I'm very curious. The target has an uncomfortable association with the judges. There's no way they'll take this to Nikke. The only scenario where Nikke would act on her own would be if someone was causing untold damage to the Ark or its inhabitants. Otherwise, she grants the judges full autonomy. So... Huh. Judges are judges? I guess so. How would I know? Okay. Basically, regardless of what this guy is up to, it doesn't constitute a major threat to security. At least not in Nikke's eyes. So if it's not causing detrimental damage to the Ark, Nikke doesn't care two shits, essentially. Okay. Alright, I see. So long as that's the case, she won't act on her own. I'll give you an example. Human trafficking. An unforgivable offense, would you say? Yes. Of course. Not from Nikke's perspective. Nobody gets killed. It's not a question of how traumatic an experience is or isn't for Nikke. It's purely numbers. If they don't change, then it's not a problem. Huh. So Nikke works essentially on the exterior portion of the Ark, while small groups of maybe companies or people will work on the inner portion of the Ark. So the police force and stuff like that. Okay. Okay. Huh. Hi, Toma. Having said that, human trafficking often involves a litany of other heinous offenses. However warped it seems, the essential act of human trafficking in and of itself is not a problem as far as Nikke is concerned. Who orders Perillia's siege? Ingrid or the judges? I feel like it's a little bit of both, unless Ingrid is part of the judges. Because whenever K or D say judges, it sounds like it's a group of people. So unless Ingrid is also part of the judges, then okay. She operates according to different standards than us. Therefore, this case is something that the judges and us need to figure out on our own. Yourself included. Okay, I understand, yeah. Don't take this lightly. This can be a heavy burden, but it is one you must carry. Keep that in mind. Okay. The next day, oh boy, I got a new job. Dee and I started work at the distribution warehouse. We sort items, move others, and carry out inventory. After moving around non-stop, it's finally break time. Awkward silence. This is exhausting. You think so? Are you used to this kind of work? Nope. Alright then. It's so interesting just seeing like this version of Dee, because I'm so used to wife Dee, where she's like basically in lovey-dovey with the commander, but I know it's like part of the mission, but at least like she's like opened up more. This version of Dee, she's very, very closed off. You don't talk much, do you? Nope. I see. Hey there, you two. You're the new hires, right? How's the work so far? Nothing too difficult, I hope? No. No problems. Huh? Are you the supervisor? Guilty! I'm the supervisor officer for this line. In that case, if it's alright, I do have a question for you. Oh, not Toothless coming in. Guilty where? Oh, sure. Go right ahead. How's the cafeteria food here? Oh, I was expecting a different question. A very important question indeed. I think you'll be hard-pressed to find anywhere with better lunch options than us. I must admit that I haven't exactly eaten at many other companies, but I still stand by our food here. Why? Are you hungry already? I didn't have any breakfast because I was nervous. My goodness. You must have forget breakfast. It's the most important meal of the day. I see that you both started at the same time and are working on the same line. May I ask how you two know each other? This is where it started? Stop, she's blushing. I was not expecting that. Oh my god. Stop, she looks so cute with the blush. Oh my god. And it begins. We're married. Oh my god. Okay. We're newlyweds. Just got hitched 2 weeks. Well, damn. 2 weeks ago. Just got hitched 2 weeks ago. Goddamn. Oh, I see. Well, good luck with all that. We're very grateful for you giving us a job. Stop! I was not expecting a smile from her. We're very grateful for you giving us this job, aren't we, honey? Yeah. She's so cute. You two seem like nice people. So let me say this to you. This is a fine company to work for. It may be tough going at first. But if you stick out, you're sure to be noticed. Take me for example. My legs aren't in the greatest shape, but they still let me work here. As a matter of fact, I'll be working directly under the president starting tomorrow. Yeah, don't say. Wow, no kidding. What does that position entail exactly? Actually, I don't know the details myself, but if it's directly under the president, it must be good, right? Not to mention the pay. The supervisor lifts his hand far above his head. Let's just say I might be in for an early retirement. I'm scared for this man. You lucky son of a gun. All you need is a good work ethic. Work hard and you'll reap the rewards. The president admires people like that. I've only been here 3 weeks as well. So what happened to the previous? You came on as a supervisor? But you moved up that fast in less than a month? Remarkable. The president just takes a shine to people who put their noses to the grindstone. So long as you two work hard, you can become like me too. I don't think I want to be like you. I don't know, this is a little sus. I certainly hope— her smile! Stop, she's adorable. I certainly hope so. Best of luck. You too. Yep. The supervisor walks away. Newlyweds? You got something to say? Newlyweds? No, I was just admiring your acting skills back there. Presenting an amiable and nutritious image is beneficial for gathering information. I'm just surprised you can turn on a dime like that. Oh, her little Commander, you rizzed. You rizzed, and look what you did. Innocuous. Oh, innocuous. Thank you. Thank you, Eternal and Lord. Thank you both. Wife. You're starting to make me self-conscious. Sorry. Uh-oh. Is that okay? When do you finish? Hold up. I need to see your thing. Do I really have to use this? Okay. Okay. When do you finish? I know it's only been a day, but let's exchange informations. Come to the hospital when you're done. The place is interesting. Roger. Da-da. Sounds like a school bell. It seems that break time is over. Let's get back to it. While walking back to the assembly line, all I could think about is how I want to finish work quickly. Cell-based, Commander. My everyday mood, yeah. The moment that you just walked into work, you just want to walk out immediately. You just want to walk out immediately.
Time for the grand finale!
Go, Neon, go!
Let's get this party started!
Target sighted. Engaging.
Ouch!
Stop, her burst animation is brutal! Oh my god! Her burst
Target is
animation
still
is
alive.
brutal! Jesus! Oh my god,
This battle's
D!
finished. Moving
God
on.
damn! The X isn't just for show. Yeah. After work, hospital. How'd it go? Did you find anything suspicious? It was only my first day. Even so, there must be something that caught your attention. I don't care how minor it seems. I want to hear everything. The lunch wasn't self-service. The break time seemed a little short. The break time? What? Are you planning on starting a new career there or something? Spare me the workplace complaints and give me the dirt. No wonder you were stuck in NPC. Listen, you said he wanted everything. You didn't specify. Well, there wasn't anything really. D, help me out here. They seem to give out promotions like candy. All right, that was strange. Tell me a detail. I tell Kay that our supervisor has only been there for 3 weeks, but he's already going to be working directly under the president starting tomorrow. That's odd. All right. No one moves that quickly up the corporate ladder. Unless you know them. But even then so, Does he have any connections within the company? I did a background check on him and didn't turn anything up. Any other ideas? All I can do is assume, and you know what that does. It only makes an ass out of you and me. How are things on your end? Our target has been pouring money into this hospital almost non-stop. But it's strange. It's too clean. It's a hospital. Should it be clean? Oh my god! Stop her pissed off face! Dude! She looks like she's about to murder the commander. Are you intentionally trying to get on my nerves? Sorry. I looked into the patients, and everyone under the sun is staying there. Is what? Is staying there, okay. Literally everyone from high-level executives to part-time students. There's a wide age range, too. As far as I can tell, it doesn't seem like a hospital that focuses specifically on any age group or class. The employees aren't skimming anything off the top, and there aren't any funds being misappropriated for unnecessary repairs or maintenance. There was one crucial thing, however. That. Kay points to a girl off in the distance. She is holding the hand of a hospital staff member and is struggling to walk unassisted. Huh? What's so crucial about the kid? Yeah. I'll tell you what. This hospital is filled with people who have the same symptoms as that kid. Only thing is, that's an incredible rare disease. So uncommon, in fact, that only a couple dozen people in the entire arc have it. The mortality rate is quite high. Not much research has been done regarding this disease because so little is known about it, and there are so few recorded cases. More than 80% of the donations the target has given are going towards the research and treatment of this disease. Okay. He's poured so much money into this place. That research on the disease has progressed by leaps and bounds. Okay. They're also trying to find a meaningful cure. Nearly everyone who is suffering from this disease has gathered at this hospital. You see that kid over there? 3 days ago, she was bedridden. Oh, so now she's walking. Well, what's your point? I need to do more digging, but this place looks clean to me. For the moment, at least. Sounds like Rappy's disease. I don't think Rappy's disease was ever broken down. Like, they never quite said what was wrong with her. We just knew that she was going to unfortunately die. Rappy's disease was cured after she got discharged, wasn't it? This one was like, yeah. Rappy's disease was cured because she became the test subject for a remedy, and it worked. But did Rappy's disease had made progress after her testing? I don't recall. It's been a little while. But did Rappy's disease had made great progress? I still don't think it's Rappy's disease, but I guess we'll see. What's your next move? I'm going to use my own methods to dig a bit deeper. The simplest way of going about this would be to concentrate on a few key figures. Using this! What are you buzzing? The stinger attached to Kay's gun makes an ominous sound. What are you gonna do with that? It hurts like heck, but it won't leave any lasting damage. So you're okay. All right, so you're gonna negotiate. If you want to get the truth out of someone, you can't beat this. You mustn't resort to such underhanded tactics. Not this again. We're going to be here forever if we don't. Don't forget. If you want clean results, then your methods have to be just as clean. You go ahead and do that. I'm doing this my way. I don't think that's a good idea. Oh, you two. Do you have any idea of the length people go to cover up the terrible things they do? If you want to bring them justice, you got to be willing to go just as far as they are. Think of this as a shortcut. No. Okay. I despise how these people cover everything up and manipulate the truth. It sickens me how they keep it all under wraps. They know what they're doing is wrong, but they do it anyway. They couldn't care less. We need to be strong in the face of evil, don't you think? Kay's been through some stuff. She's getting personal. She's getting her emotions got the best of her. Kay's definitely been through something. Well, it doesn't get much stronger than this. Oh my god! I'll give them a taste of their own medicine. I don't agree with your methods. Right back at ya. We should go back. We need to be at work by 8. Okay. Have a nice day at work. Tase like, no. She's gonna tase like the higher ups essentially. Talking about covering things up and stuff is quite interesting given her part in Arcana's event. She's definitely been through some stuff. Maybe that's why we are the one to make the call. We might have to stop her because at the beginning of the event, the NPC dude was saying something along the lines of don't let like your personal grudges or feelings like get the best of you. So I feel like we might have to stop Kay. Oh god, I thought she was no, she's not gonna tease the kid. Hi, Hito. Specifically covering up bad stuff, she's probably fine with Arcana since it's covering up for good cause. Yeah. Okay. We have been showing up at work for 5 days. Jesus, Commander. We haven't noticed anything out of the ordinary. Because we're new employees and low-level ones at that, the information we're privy to is somewhat limited. When I asked Dee whether the judges could help get us a promotion of some kind, she immediately rebukes me. Rebucks me? If we pull any outside strings to attain a higher position, the other workers might end up getting jealous, or it could ring alarm bells in upper management. Either way, we don't want to draw any unwanted attention. Our only recourse is to work harder. Gotcha. Rebuck. Okay, thank you. Our co-workers have taken a keen interest in us. Okay. And we're bombarded with questions every time we are on break. Is it gonna be about the wedding? You look so young. Why did you marry so early? So that we have a joint bank account. Being together means you can make more money together. How did you meet each other? We met at another job. We both wanted to make a lot of money, so we headed off. Okay, Dee, you can't just make our love life about money. Rebuke. You both are such hard workers. You're not like most people these days. We want to get promoted so that we can make more money. Dee, it's not just about the money. Why are you so fixated on making more money? We want to buy a house and be able to eat out whenever we want. Okay, you know what? I can understand that. God damn it. We also want children. What? Huh? Oh god.
Emotional damage.
Have you ever considered getting a second or even a third job? Your focus suffers if you stretch yourself too thin. We want to concentrate fully on working here. We like this company a lot. Thanks to Dee's bravura performance, we are regarded as newlyweds eager to prove themselves and get promoted and keep ourselves from being in the poorhouse. One day I asked Dee something. Lying isn't exactly a clean way of going about things, isn't it? No one's getting hurt, so it's fine. Oh, she wants kids. On our 6th day on the job, I meet Dee and we head to work. A dense fog lingers in the air. Part of the ARC's effort to adjust the internal humidity. Uh-oh. How long do we keep this up? One should always work hard. I mean, at this company specifically. Until who we're after comes to us. Are you sure they'll do that? We're talking about a place where you can apparently make a fortune in just 3 weeks. If we keep our heads down and appear eager, I'm sure someone will seek us out. Okay. what you're really saying is that we'll have to keep doing this for at least another 2 weeks. Oh boy. Do you hear that? What is that? Couldn't tell you. I've been hearing a strange noise for a while now. It's starting to get on my nerves. The closer we get to work, the louder it gets. I squint and peer at where the sound appears to be coming from. I can't see well because of the heavy fog, but... the hell is going on? I can vaguely make out something swing in the air. What is that? Huh? Turn around. Huh? Wait, what? Huh? Turn around? Huh? I said, turn around. I turn around. It's not what I think it is, right? Whatever you do, don't look behind you. What's going on? Just don't look behind you. Huh? Ah, wait, huh? Why are you screaming? Huh? Ah! Ah! The terrified screams echoes near the company entrance. D? Quiet. Someone call the police! Hurry! Hurry! What is happening? The suspense? An ominous feeling begins to overtake me, yup! The only thing I know is that I absolutely, positively cannot turn around or say anything. The creaking is scaring the shit out of me, dude. Oh, the wait. I'm not gonna say it because for obvious reasons, but...
Subduing target.
I hope it's not. That's a bad creak.
This isn't easy.
That's a bad sounding creak. That's not the good creak. That's a bad creak.
Party started! Fire straight ahead!
Reloading.
Together!
This is not the creak I was planning, exactly.
Why does it seem so obsolete?
This is the wrong creak. Why is it still creaking? Someone needs to oil that damn door. Ah yes, that's the problem.
This battle's finished.
Yep.
Moving on.
That's not the creak we love. I real good. Did you ever get the impression something was off about the supervisor? I seem to remember hearing something about him having a lot of debt from illegal gambling, but he never mentioned anything about it himself. I never saw any warning signs, not from what I remember. He was such a good worker. How? Oh no. Did the supervisor recently seem upset or perturbed in any way? He did seem a bit downcast the past few days. I think it was after he started working for the president. Whenever I asked if something was wrong, he would just shake his head. I never thought he'll do such a thing. Oh, it is. I never thought he'll do such a thing. Did he have any complaints about the company? Hey, wait! You're not supposed to be here. Hi, Jin. You're not supposed. Not a one. He would have died for this company. He had a bad leg, but they hired him anyways and paid him in full salary. Management rewarded him for his hard work. Complaining about this place is just about the last thing he'll ever do. So then, why did he... So what I'm thinking is probably what happened. Them calling the police. D telling us not to turn around. The creaks. Him doing something to himself. Oh, that gave me shivers. Oh my god. Ooh. Okay. Let me drink my warm tea. Oh god. Oh god, okay. Oh Jesus, okay. Ooh. I don't understand. I'm not gonna explain it, but let's just say it's bad. It's bad. It's really it's fucked up bad. Oh, thank you. Oh, I am honestly glad that D told us not to look, because I feel like that would have been somewhat traumatizing. I wouldn't say somewhat, like it would be traumatizing. Okay. The most logical thing would be that something happened after you started working for the president. What exactly does he do under the president? That I can't say. That's why D told us to look away, yeah. Even for the commander, it would be, and he's been through a lot. Yeah, it's just... Ooh, god damn it. Oh my god. Oh, that is one thing that... Ooh, that just... Okay. Ooh. I'll be okay. That I can't say. The only thing we can do is wait. How about we search this house? Wait, house? How about we search his house? Okay. I already did. The place was immaculate. A little too clean, in fact. Damn. Let's expedite our plan. What plan? I'm saying we should make getting noticed by the president our top priority. Don't lose your head. We have cultivated a good image at this point. If we move too quickly, people might sense something is up. How about we come up with a situation where we need money, and fast. That'll be in line with the image we have set up for ourselves. Good idea. But I can't seem to think of anything that'll work. What about our relationship again? Oh, she's not used to the newlywed stuff. Newlyweds. You don't mean? That's right. If we go with that, no one will suspect us. They're not. Okay, Hito, you kind of just read my mind. They're not, right? No. I mean, it is a good idea. Like, it is a good idea to like find some way to like make money, but to the hotel. I mean, she does have a hotel, so.
Time. Let's get this party started. Now, concentrate all attacks.
Target around.
God damn it.
Destroyed.
Oh my stars, how wonderful it is to hear some good news in a dark time like this. How far along is she? Did the hospital tell you? So they're going with the pregnant story. Okay. Dee's pregnant. How long? 5 weeks. When did they meet up again? Wait, hold up. They hitched together 2 weeks. Huh? 5 weeks. Yeah, so they got hitched in 2 weeks, but how long have they known each other? I think it was 10 weeks, if I recall. Does Spectrum gonna handle the D pregnancy? I mean, I would be shocked too. Oh, it's a recent development. But what are you gonna do? Before long, you won't be able to work. And you'll be needing more money than ever. Funny that you mentioned that. Would it be possible to take on another job at this company? 2 jobs? I'm not sure. If you bring it up with them, I don't think it'll be an issue. Would you like me to try and have a word with the higher-ups? I could tell them the new hire could use the extra money. If you can, that'll be great. Okay. Okay. I'll see what I can do. Okay, I'll see what I can do. The president is a good person. I'm sure he'll work something out for you. Don't you worry. The lady scurries off the production line. Huh. So you're 5 weeks pregnant. Is there a problem? I feel rotten. Why? I feel like we're taking advantage of that lady. I feel the same way. Damn. On the way home after work, how's Kay? As soon as we enter an area with no other people, someone calls for us to stop. Why, hello there. Excuse me. You're That's what they're going. Diana and Steve, right? Nice to meet you. Why are we meeting at such an odd location? Sir? Hi, nice to meet you. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. President. I heard from some of the other employees that you're looking to take on some additional responsibilities. Yes, we're in urgent need of some additional funds. They informed me of your situation. I've also heard a few things about both of you. You two are real hard workers with a lot of passion, or so I'm told. Since you could use a little help financially, how would you like to work for me personally? Huh? What would our jobs be exactly? It's quite simple, really. COL is also involved in the transportation business. We do deliveries to certain special areas. You'll be responsible for making those deliveries. What is this special location? The Outer Rim. Oh, okay. All right. Why are we going there? The Outer Rim? Oh, don't worry. It's nothing illegal. Bullshit. I've been donating electronics to the Outer Rim for some time now. You know how tough it can be out there. The people there should have the right to have access to technology, even if it may not be the latest models. You must have a lot of people willing to carry out these deliveries. If only that were true. The Outer Rim is a dangerous place. Or at least that's what most people think. If you ask me, it's not dangerous at all. The people there know we have good intentions and have been nothing but friendly to us. That I can guarantee. I don't trust him. Listen, man, I don't trust a dude that's holding a wine bottle and a fucking cane. I don't trust him. And also, what is this? What is this? What? Is this supposed to be like a new generation of like phones or something? Anyway, that long-standing prejudice means that a lot of people are hesitant to go to the Outer Rim. But from what I heard about you two, something tells me you won't feel that way. How much does it pay? 5 times what you get now. Damn. Okay. That is spicy. 5 times? Please don't think I'm giving you that much because it's illegal. It's nothing like that. It's just my way of showing a little appreciation to those working for me who go above and beyond. Well, what do you say? Can we think about? We'll do it. When do we start exactly? Very good. Be at the number 3 inventory warehouse by 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. I'll have an employee there waiting. They'll explain everything. Looking forward to working with you both. President nods and turns around. That was fast. Because his last assistant is gone. Yeah. At any rate, something fishy is definitely going on. We'll see for sure tomorrow. Right. Now, but seriously, 5 times the amount. Sheesh. I would be set.
Stay back.
Next day, 6 in the morning, number 3 inventory warehouse. Well, hold up. I have not seen this model before. Damn, look at you, sir. Look at you. Damn. Edward, welcome in. Honestly, have to play Kill the Lord and License to Kill while I play Kay's banner. That's what I'm doing, just so I can get some context for the new event. Who is this? I don't know, but he looks very cool. Goddamn. About time you showed up. Get in. Who are you? I have a bodyguard? You're a bodyguard. The president may like to pontificate about how safe the Outer Rim is, but it's filled with all sorts of seedy characters. Hurry up and get in. We got a schedule to keep. Who's driving? I am. Can I drive? Yes, can my wife, who is 6 weeks pregnant at this point, can she drive? Think you can handle it? Think you can handle it? Oh boy. Of course. Go right ahead. Gives me some time to relax for a bit. Oh boy. Yep. You're definitely gonna be relaxing. Can I open the trunk before we go? Why? I need to know what's inside. It could affect how I have to drive. Electronics. I know that, but I need to know how it's laid out. A real professional, I see. Be my guest. Look, but don't touch. Dee and I head to the back of the semi-truck and open the trunk. It is filled with various household appliances. At first glance, nothing seems out of the ordinary. All right, got it. Let's hit the road. Oh, D's gonna be Tokyo drifting. Is
Hit
she?
him fast and hit him hard.
Okay, we can drift. So who's gonna drive? D? Yep. D's taking the wheel.
Let's get this party started.
D's gonna be
Fire straight
driving,
ahead.
while the
Together.
commander and the other dude are just gonna be holding on for dear life. Went from D to initial D for real.
This battle's finished. Moving on.
D drives the truck towards the outer rim and passes through the boundary wall without issues. Okay. We're allowed to pass after a simple inspection. The perks of being tight with the military, I suppose. We bob and weave our way through the outer rim. Ticket right here. The truck enters a narrow alley. After a while, we reach a small clearing. Here, stop. The clearing is completely empty and desolate. That is, except for another truck similar to the one we're driving, which is parked opposite us. We get out of the truck. That's it. We leave the truck we rode in here. You see that truck parked there? That's the one we'll drive back. So, we're just leaving this entire truck here? Right. Someone from the outer rim will come and take the items inside. Why aren't we giving them out ourselves? You're awfully inquisitive. Last guy asked too many questions as well. If we hand them out ourselves, we'll be in close proximity to the general population. Do you have any idea how dangerous that would be? Let's get a move on. I don't want to linger here. You got it. Oh, darn. I screwed up. Huh? I think I left my wallet in the trunk earlier when I was checking it. Oh, in the trunk. What? Hey, wait! D jogs over to the back of the truck and opens the door. Hey, you can't be opening that without permission. You know, I just thought of something. When I was driving, the truck felt awfully loaded down. Whenever I pick up speed or took a turn, I could really feel the weight bearing down. Oh, so that's why she wanted to drive. But these electronics here couldn't possibly account for all that weight. So, mind if I take a look inside? Yes, I do mind. Just a quick smile. Just a quick peek. It ain't gonna happen, lady. Oh! Oh, you're not. The employee moves towards D and grabs her shoulder. Move aside. Why are you so damn nosy anyway? Oh? Huh? D produces some kind of canister from her pocket and tosses it into the back of the truck. Huh? Is that a smoke screen?
A platypus? Bury the platypus!
No. A smoke grenade? What is this? What's going on? Oh. The appliances that were piled in the back come tumbling down with a resounding crash, revealing approximately 10 mass-produced Nikkes. Now what's going on here, huh? They come rushing off from the truck and look themselves over. Once they have confirmed that they haven't sustained any injuries, they stare at us nervously. This can't be happening. Who are these people? Are you blind? They're Nikkes. Are they being sent here to volunteer at the Outer Rim? In no way. Are you selling Nikkes to the Outer Rim? Don't act so surprised. Huh? Do you really think we'll come all the way to the Outer Rim just to deliver electronics? Give up acting all innocent. You should have known something was up when we were willing to pay you a king's ransom for this job. Who in their right mind would pay you 5 times your salary for a basic delivery? What will happen to these Nikkes? How should I know? Cannon fodder for some local insurrection, maybe? Who cares? You son of a... Let the commander swear! Let the commander swear! You son of a... Jeez, another Boy Scout? First guy before, now you two? Oh, the other guy had a heart. Oh my god. Remember the human trafficking conversation? Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. So I'm the bad guy, is that it? Just shut up and take the money. We're all out here trying to make a living, aren't we? So stop glaring at me and hurry up and get in the truck. We got another stop to make. Does the president know about this? What do you think, genius? How long have you been doing this? 6 months, give or take. I had my misgivings in the beginning, but then I remembered the central government would only scrap these Nikkes anyway. It's easier if you think of them as objects. That's pretty much what they are anyway. I am ready to throw some fucking hands, dude. Ooh! I see. What he doesn't know is that he's also talking to a Nikke. So... Oh, 7. Die then. Huh? Ooh! D's axe flies through the air. I quickly grab onto the employee's shirt and yank him back. Oh, Commander! D's axe whirls past and embed into the side of the truck with a loud thud. Gah! What are you doing? I was about to kill something that shouldn't be considered human. You were gonna kill me? You were going to kill someone just because you got riled up? No. I don't act based on emotion. If there is someone who has acted immorally, and I can prove it beyond reasonable doubt, I am authorized to use deadly force. Should any evidence be brought into question, I will take my own life. This is the cross I bear. I carry it with me always. In a panic, the employee flees. Oh, you damn it. Wait here. D takes off in a flash. Wait, D? She is already out of sight. A few minutes later, she comes ambling back. D? What did you do? Do you really want to know? I asked, didn't I? I did what I had to. Oh! Nah! Nah, nothing can make me choose. Well done, you'll come to regret it. The problem is that I don't like any of these responses. I don't like these responses. This is what, chapter 8, I think? So I'm gonna have to come back and check the other answer. So she killed someone because they were acting inhumane. He did it for 6 months. Yeah. 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 Oh, 7. Well done. Alright then. Let's go back. We usher the mass-produced Nikkes back into the truck and head back to the Ark. Neither of us utters a single word to each other the entire way. See, like, I would have defended him if he was the type of person to say, I'm doing this because I need the money for this and that, but I feel bad, or this is something I don't want to do, but I have no choice because this is like my only job. I would be like, okay, perhaps we can find some sort of middle ground, but yeah, just nah, like he did not care for those Nikkes, man. He did not care. He was treating them like trash. I do want to go back and view the other option though. Still to the Ark, Nikke's trafficking is likely only on a property crime. Yeah, humans are bastards. Not all humans, but there's definitely a good amount that are very, very cold-hearted.
Finish it.
The trigger was pulled when he said they're objects. Yup. Okay, no, guys, focus on him. I honestly find the assassin event mission so interesting and morally challenging and compelling, and they're one of the few events that stuck out to me, and I'll never forget them. They're definitely the most darkest events because this is a side of Nikke we don't see often or more focused on. So now that we have an event that's more focused on the behind the scenes of the central government and what Perilius does, then yeah. I am gonna go back and see the other option. I just I don't think I can right now. Okay, no, I can. Okay, cool. Cross the bear. All right, let me see. Oh, we're all the way back here. Jesus. And let's see what the other option would be. You'll come to regret it. I have never regretted any of my actions. That man got what he deserved. Let's go back. Okay. Neither of us other word. Okay, so not much. It was still worth just to look back. I'm still somewhat content with my first choice now. Alright, let's keep going. We don't report to work the next day. D is taking care of errands. I lie on my bed staring at the ceiling. Is that you, D? Yeah. What were you up to? Doing some investigation and extermination. Okay. What? I focused my investigation on what transpired yesterday. Read this. D hands me a file over to me. I parse through the file and read its contents. Okay. The president... The background, Jesus. The president was a former member of the Semakai. Oh wait, isn't that Sakura's group? Semakai who left in disgrace. Yes, okay. After that, he linked up with a smaller splinter group. With their help, he began cutting deals with the outer rim. At some point during the investigation process, the splinter group was eradicated. The central government sold mass-produced Nikkes, which were near the end of their life cycles, as well as a variety of weapons to the president. He then sold these mass-produced Nikkes and weapons under the guise of giving charitable donations. Mass-produced Nikkes who were sent to the Outer Rim ended their own lives for a variety of reasons. I'd rather not read through the sordid details. Yeah. So he was from Sakura's group. And then the president was a former member of who left in disgrace. Something happened in the group that he left. Linked up with a member. The member got eradicated. The mass-produced Nikkes and weapons were purchased by various factions in the Outer Rim, both big and small. The president of COL grew the company by leveraging the benefits and connections he had garnered through all these backdoor deals. He has, however, engaged in some genuine philanthropy, such as investing in the hospital. The president is closely connected to several high-ranking officials in the central government's Nikke management department, and lines their pockets often. Close? I'll get it, I promise. That's not all. He periodically makes donations to various other departments. He's been invited as an honored guest to several official events. So he's made a pretty big deal of himself. Huh. Now I see why Enoch can't pass judgment. Yep. Because no one would ever give up their golden goose and send him to her. Precisely. What does Kay have to say about this? Yeah, like, where's Kay? She'll be here soon. Speak of Kay. How's it hanging, everyone? Well, aren't we a cherry bunch? Did you guys forget how to talk or something? Tell us what you have turned up. Yikes. You guys are wound tight today. You didn't do the deed, did... No! Okay! Wait, unless you mean... Wait, hold up. Which one? You didn't do the deed, did you? Excuse me? Okay, it's that one. God damn it! Excuse me. You know, Kay takes her Oh, that one. Oh, see what I mean? I thought Kay takes her finger and slides it across her neck dramatically. You gotta specify which deed, dude. Oh. Gotcha. What did the judges say? Justified. Sentence upheld. Nicely done. You have always been good at that part of the job. Catches me a little off guard sometimes. What you find at the hospital? Oh, that. I used a variety of different methods. I couldn't turn up an ounce of dirt on the place. Far as I can tell, it's a perfectly respectable establishment. The place is squeaky clean, so much so that I'm starting to wonder if I'm missing something. At any rate, I'm calling it. There isn't anything suspicious about the hospital. Right, that reminds me. Our target is attending an event today. Do you want to go? Man, bestie, you are the best at the murders.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, God damn it. So things are starting to get a little spicy. We're standing in front of a crowded building filled with people. The president stands on a small podium. He makes an excited declaration. The biomedical center is finally completed. This building will focus specifically on treating rare, harmful diseases. It is a monumental place that will help countless people live longer, happier lives. No longer will anyone be refused proper medical treatment purely because they have a rare disease. No longer will they be denied the necessary governmental care. As of today, they will find help here at the biomedical center. Everything from preliminary examination to exhaustive treatment will be offered free of charge. Listen, man, I live in the States. Nothing's free here. What's the catch? You may be asking, why would we do something where we know we won't make any money? My answer? Because all lives are equal. All lives deserve the same amount of respect, no matter what. That is what we believe here at Cycle of Life. The crowd erupts in raucous cheer and applause. Everything for free? That's incredible. I feel as if something has crawled deep inside of me. I stand there for a while, thunderstruck. Tap? Let's head back. It's dangerous to stay here. In more ways than one. All three of us head back to the commander's room. Yeah, something's not adding up. Okay. The target knows about us. Ah, shit. Our cover is blown since we sabotaged the delivery and quit our jobs. We need to act now. Let's go over everything one more time. Reasons why we should kill the target. He sells mass-produced Nikkes and weapons to the outer rim. And it goes deeper than that. That merchandise gets utilized in civil conflicts, further destabilizing the situation at the outer rim and resulting in additional casualties. Reasons why we shouldn't kill the target. He built a hospital specializing in rare disease that offer free treatment for patients. That gives hope to those who are suffering from these diseases as well as their families. This is a tough one. So he sells mass-produced Nikkes and weapons to the Outer Rim. Or he built a hospital to take care of those in need. Oh, this is tough. Oh, this is tough. The merchandise the merchandise gets utilized in civil conflicts, further destabilizing the situation at the Outer Rim, resulting in additional casualties. Nikkes who are about to be scrapped. Yep. Can you balance out the lives you take with the lives you save? Okay. If we're going by my standards, this guy is a positive and a negative put together, which adds up to 0. What should we do? I want to hear more about what you two think. I would kill him if I were you. Yep, okay, I saw that. Yep. I knew that it was gonna be a 50-50 situation. So D wants to kill. K doesn't. I wouldn't. Damn it. Can I ask why? Because he deserves to die. Okay, no. D, I need... I need an actual answer. Because he doesn't deserve to... I need an actual response. Oh. Right. I want to speak with the president. Huh? Is that not possible? I don't see why not. But he's amped up security in light of what's happened. I don't know how you'll be able to get close to him. Not joking around, will you? Sorry, couldn't resist. It's true that he's amped up security, but that won't be a problem for us. The cross that we bear is heavy indeed. But if you can't endure it, you're capable of anything. So how do we go close to the president? Yeah. Show up at his front door? I'm sure he'll be at home. Are you trying to crack a joke? Wait, what? But what about security? We'll mow through them easily enough. Wouldn't that only cause more problems? It's fine. The judges will take care of them. Huh? I thought you two were all about subterfuge and keeping in low profile. Sure. Until we have reached a final decision. Once we're certain what needs to be done, it's full steam ahead. Put this on. Kay hands me a mask. It doesn't matter to us, but if you get recognized, it could be an issue for you later on. Time to move out. If there's something I'm learning about this event is that it's teaching me a lot of words. Oh, there's a lot of words that I have not been able to pronounce properly. I choose K and I love D. Go ahead and speak to the president and make your own decision.
Reloading.
See, like, I'm like right in between. I would rather get rid of get rid of him because of all the shit that he's doing on the Nikkes, but also he's bringing in weapons
I'm
to the
glad
Outer
you're
Rim,
safe.
which could be
Mission complete.
detrimental to the Ark. But then there's the plus side with keeping him alive and having to have this hospital that can save lives. Let's keep going. Well, damn! Alright. We started in by them punching the... Okay, alright. Hold it back. Ugh! Who are these guys? We decide to charge in and take everyone head on. We kick down the main door to the house and fight our way through the guards waiting in the garden. D and K knock every one of them unconscious without firing a single bullet. Before I know it, we're in front of the president's private office. Damn! Sorry, I get the whole reusing NPCs and stuff, and I get it, I really do. But I can't. It's just the idea that there's so many of them. They're twins, Luna, but there's another guy right here and another guy right here, and they're all the same. Didn't we just kill him? What are you talking about? Behind the door is the president, along with 4 of his bodyguards staring at us. Are you here to kill me? Was ruining my deal not enough for you? I don't understand this. Do you have something against me? Do we know each other? We need to know the basis, and you don't need to know. Fine, if I'm being honest, I wasn't overly curious. The president lifts his hands. I can't get over just like, at least give him like a different pose or something. The bodyguards all aim their weapons at us. You did a good job with those documents. I had no idea they were forged. I gave you that job because I took pity on you, since you needed money so badly. And now you have come here to take me down? No, this is some personal vendetta. Who sent you? Again, need to know basis. Fine. There's always been plenty of people who have wanted me dead. I took care of them all exactly the same way. This time won't be any different. This isn't my first rodeo. Say goodnight. Oh? Okay. Ugh! She hurls her axe at the bodyguard's gun, shattering it into pieces. What's that axe even made of? She rushes forward, retrieves the axe, and tosses it to the side. Oh. It hits another bodyguard in the side. He emits a pained groan as he slumps to the ground. As he falls, D knocks over another bodyguard who is standing frozen in terror. It's all over in less than 10 seconds. All I can think is that it's a good thing that the axe didn't have a sharpened edge. Wait, her axe is dull? Tisk. As Dee kneels down to pick up the axe, she... Oh, give me a second, hold up. As Dee kneels down to pick up the axe, the president grabs a pistol and fires at her head. Dee lowers her head slightly. Ooh! After gathering herself as if nothing happened, she glowers at the president. What does glower mean? Hold up. Hold up. What does glower? Glower. What does glower mean? Have an angry and solemn look on the face. It's a scowl. Oh, she angry. I swear to God, shift up is always teaching me new words, dude. Nikke? But how can you harm humans? You are Perulia Siege. Those infernal judges, they have already taken so much, yet they're coming after me? Whoa, you know us? You really are in the upper echelons. Have they sent you to kill me? Not yet. What? Our clan here would like to have a word with you. I just want to talk to you. Is that supposed to be referring to me? For crying out loud, will it kill you to just play along? What then? An educator? Okay, is so done with the commander. It sounds like I might live, depending on how this conversation goes. You never know. Very well. Let's talk. Huh. How are you committing such diametrically opposed acts? 1 minute you're an illegal arms dealer, and the other you're a philanthropist. What's going on here? That's the cycle of life, is it not? Huh? The mass-produced Nikkes. Right. I feel bad for them. Being sold to the outer rim to be used and abused during their final days, which are number two to begin with. A sorry fate, to be sure. Philanthropist. I feel like I need to hear it. But if they didn't go to the outer rim, they would have been scrapped, quietly swept under the rug like discarded refuse. So I don't know. Like, I get what he means, like trying to like quote unquote save them or like extend like their last day. But I feel like having them thrown into the outer rim to be no, dude. That's not, no. They would have disappeared without a trace. I took those miserable fates and turned them into an opportunity to make money. Yes, without suffering. Being sold to the other room to be used and abused during the final days, which are numbered to begin with, a sorry fate, to be sure. But if they didn't go to the other room, they would have been scrapped, quietly swept under the rug like discarded refuse. They were being sold and then become killers. That's my opinion. That's not what I see. I'm on the opposite end. I'm not a fan of what he does. Money that I can use to better other people's lives. I buy life and repay it with a new life. The way I see it is die now or then. That, yeah, like that's how I'm seeing it. But it's like die now or die later, but with more trauma, essentially. What about the people in the outer rim? Do their lives not count? I simply provide them with Nikkes and weapons. What they decide to do with them is out of my hands. They have other options available to them. They could have used the Nikkes for labor and dismantle the weapons using the parts to improve their own livelihood. But they didn't. Oh? Why did you leave it to your employees to make deliveries? Out of kindness. It's as simple as that. I merely wanted to give back to those who have worked so hard for my company. Don't lie to me. It was to create distance between me and the deals. I couldn't have people know I was involved in such shady business. How could I continue with my philanthropy otherwise? So it doesn't matter what happens to the delivery person? I made sure to request not to inspect the cargo. Some chose not to heed my warning and ended up feeling remorse. Oh. That's what happened to the previous... Yep. Some end up taking their own lives. Ooh, okay. There's nothing I can do about that. Are you going to keep doing this? Yes, I am. Think about this. Killing me will mean you'll be cutting off support to those people with incurable diseases. A lot of people will lose their jobs. If we let you live, those Nikkes and countless people in the Outer Rim will keep dying. Mass-produced Nikkes and the people of the Outer Rim. If we let you live, those Nikkes and countless people in the Outer Rim will keep dying. Mass-produced Nikkes and the people of the Outer Rim. I love how he had to specify mass-produced Nikkes. People in the Ark who have a future. Take your pick. That's enough questions. Turn around. Don't even think about trying to look back. It's time for us to decide. Oh. So what do you choose? I feel like it's easy at this point. I just I just no. Just no.
Finish it.
I choose violence. It's up to you, Luna. We'll see.
Mission complete.
Oh, the D wallpaper. The president has his back turned to us. From the back, he appears to be confident, but he cannot hide the fact that he is trembling. Meanwhile, the two with their guns drawn at him are both steady as a rock, so we're back at the beginning. The man attempts to suppress the quivering of his voice when he speaks. Please, don't do something you'll regret. What I have done, what I'm doing, and what I will do. You got to take it all into consideration. You cannot let your personal feelings get in the way of all this. So please, think carefully about what the right decision is. The two figures who are pointing guns at the man begin to speak. Decide. All you need to do is make a choice. We'll handle the rest. Just keep in mind, you mustn't make it personal. Whatever you decide, it has to be what you feel is best for everyone. No need to drag it out. Especially since you have already made up your mind. So, out with it. What do you think? Should we kill him? Or let him leave? Or let him live? This is the cross you must bear. Can you endure it? my god. So don't take it personal, they say. Think about the good of the people. You guys want a poll? I already know my choice. I already know what to pick. Alright, let's just do this. I already know what I'm picking, but I'm not gonna let chat persuade me. If you guys wanted to go with 1, say 1. If you guys wanted to say 2, say 2. Type 1 or type 2, just out of curiosity. I'm not gonna let chat persuade my choice. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Yeah, okay, yep. Yep, alright, yep. My choice was 1, yep. It was 1. Listen, man, the way how I see it is, they could find someone to continue the man's work in a much more honorable and much more humane space. Like, they could just continue like the hospital stuff and cure people. So all right. 07. Kill him. Affirmative. I do want to come back and see the other option though. Any last words? A last request is fine as well. Bite me. You're nothing but central government lapdogs. Lunamay, go home. Take a hot shower and get some sleep. Tomorrow is a new day. I have to see this to the end, yeah. No. Go. It's for the best. Man, she cares, yeah. D is definitely the type of person that doesn't want the commander to like see so much blood. God damn it. It's for the best. You have set down your cross. The weight of it remains. Don't make it any heavier than it already is. Let us carry out the rest of the way. Go. I turn and start walking. Ooh. I can't tell whether it was the sound of the door closing or a gunshot. And I don't want to know. If that's the sound of a door closing, then I'm a little bit concerned, but unless the commander is in a can you girls wait until I'm out of earshot? Unless the commander was so out of it that he must have like, you know, like he couldn't like distinguish between the two. That's like the most I can tell. 2 days have passed. I haven't gotten any sleep. On the news, I keep seeing stories about the missing COL president. There's also plenty of coverage detailing how the biomedical center is having difficulty keeping its doors open. Finally, there are reports about the hardships faced by COL employees. All I can do is continue to stare blankly at the ceiling. Hey, you. How you feeling? Not like I thought I would. COL will be taken over by the vice president. I'm told everything will be the same as before. Let's fucking go. As for the biomedical center, the sovereigns came forward to lend a hand financially. Let's go! Huh? I always envious the world as being ruled by a cosmic scale. On one hand, you got good, and on the other, evil. All in a perfect balance. The sovereigns, really? I mean, not all sovereigns are bad. Besides, I'm pretty sure the way that they see it is money. Money, 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 more money in our pockets. Let's just hope that they can keep the medical free. The scale occasionally skews to one side or the other. Evil tends to win out more easily. Free. Where good has a tougher time coming out on top. That's because it's dependent on sacrifice. Your money, your time, and your feelings. They're all part of it. Even after all that, when there are so many people giving so much of themselves to committing good deeds, it can still be difficult to get the scale to balance. So, I kill the ones who commit evil deeds. So long as I do, I'll tip the scales in good's favor until one day the scales will skew towards good permanently and the world will follow suit. That is what I believe. That is why I do the work I do. Because of your decision, I believe the world is in a better place. So don't let the burden consume you. This cross is no longer yours to bear. After D leaves... Stop! D is so sweet, dude! She's so sweet! God damn it. Not her, like, coming over to visit us and, like, comfort us in a way. For reasons I'm still not clear of, I sleep soundly for the first time in ages. Yup. License to kill. And... oof. God damn, that ending. Oh my god. Heck yeah. Stop. That is so freaky. It's so cool, but so scary. All right, hold up. I wanna pick the other option real quickly. So we're gonna go back. We're gonna keep him alive. We're gonna see what happens. All right, let him live. Are you sure? Consider yourself lucky, mister. Let's get out of here. Oh, and a friendly reminder. One word about us, and there won't be enough judges in the world to protect you. Oh my god! Oh, she's so pissed off. We'll make sure you disappear without a trace. Don't forget that. I'll keep that in mind. Farewell. Ah! Huh? Okay! The president slumps to the floor after being hit by the stun gun. Let's go. The judges will handle the rest. Well, all right. Oh my god. Man, okay, this one's very, very different. God damn. Oh my god, okay. I sit on the park bench looking up at the empty sky. Nothing has changed. If not today or tomorrow, then the next day. Mass-produced Nikkes will head to the outer rim, crammed in a small storage container. Civil conflict will continue to rage in the outer rim, using Nikkes and weapons that have been sold to them. Many lives will be lost. What? Commander, are you laughing? Huh? Oh, he's not laughing. I hear the unbridled laughter of a little girl. I thought that was an evil laugh. I turned to look. I can't believe it. It's the little girl from the hospital who was having a hard time walking before. Oh, she has a big smile on her face as she runs around the park. Hey. Feeling a twinge of regret? I don't answer. I have good news, so listen up. They're going to build more biomedical centers. They're being proposed by our target. I mean, a certain someone who apparently has deeply affected by your generosity. He's back on the straight and narrow as well. So this one's very different. The reason why I say very different is because was it a Bond story? I did that event with Moran, Dirty Backyard, and I had a option where you had to decide on what to do essentially. But that one was more, oh, this scene happened, but then everything just kind of rolls normally. This one is two different paths. Very, very different paths. Huh. What? It was inevitable. The rumor about a certain individual selling mass-produced Nikkes to the outer rim has spread to the upper echelons of the central government. I think you can guess to who started those rumors. D. At any rate, he's out of our hands now. I'm sure he'll try something the next chance he gets. But for now, we have put a stop to it. Echelon. Thank you. Thank you. So, let it go. You don't have to carry this burden with you everywhere you go. In life, you come across many different scales. We can add a bit here and take some there to tilt the balance, but there's no such thing as a perfect balance. When that happens, I just tilt my head to the side so that everything looks to be perfectly balanced, at least to me. Rather than trying to make everything perfect, just tilt your head. It makes getting through life a heck of a lot easier. I gotta go. See you next time. After Kay leaves, I can't take my eyes off the girl who is running around the park with gleeful abandon. License to kill and two different endings, two different perspectives. D wants to tilt the scale to a much more happier life. K wants to balance the scale. Huh. Interesting. It makes me wonder. Which one is the canon one. Like which one out of the two is the canon one?
Mission complete.
I guess we'll see with hard mode.
Nothing can stand against my firepower.
Unless they both somehow work together? I don't know. We'll see.
Nothing can stand against my firepower.
The golden ending and the bittersweet ending. Like,
Oh,
don't get
that
me
was
wrong,
easy.
like the
Nothing can
ending
stand
with
against my
keeping him
firepower.
alive kind of did brought up a smile on
Mission
my
complete.
face because of the little girl,
I'm glad you're
but
safe.
also because
Mission complete.
people I don't know, it's just no.
Nothing can stand against my firepower.
I think at the end of the day I would probably just pick D's. Yeah, D was probably still a better choice.
Nothing can stand against my firepower.
Like, at least in my opinion. Option C, none of the above.
Mission complete.
Oh, I guess so. More or less, this is what playing a visual novel is like with folk roots. You get vastly different endings, which, don't get me wrong, I love visual novel games, but they stress me the fuck out when it comes to trying to pick like a choice. So both endings are good. If there was a way to still get rid of the guy while also stopping the whole Nikke's being sent to the Outer Rim and sending weapons and stuff like that, while also keeping the company alive so people still have their jobs, and keeping the hospital going, then that's the choice I would go. But there's no choice. That choice does not exist. So distract yourself with the little girl till you forget about the various truckload of Nikkes. Let's see how this ends. You lose yourself trying to salvage everything? Oh yeah, absolutely. If there's one thing I've learned is that you can't do everything. Unfortunately, you just can't. To be fair, the vice president did keep the company going and descended. True, which is why I'm kind of sticking more on D side. But I don't know, just flat. Why is the music still going? Hello, music? I left my place without looking at the weather forecast. Man, Commander, you are rocking to some music while you left your home. As a result, I'm stuck at Commander. Did I break the music? As a result, I'm stuck in an alley, hiding under an awning, seeking shelter from the rain. I checked my phone. Apparently, it's going to last another 10 minutes. Man, this is some music. Looks like I got some time to kill before I can set out again. Yeah, no, I don't think the music is supposed to be here. I looked towards where the sound came from. Okay, there we go. It fixed itself. Just pretend he's wearing AirPods. That's what I like to imagine. Oh my god, look at her! Oh, she's so badass, dude. Oh my god. Dee is walking with her hatchet in one hand. There's something dripping from the tip of the hatchet that most assuredly isn't rain, but I choose to ignore it. Are you watching the rain? No, I'm hiding from it. They say it will stop after about 10 minutes, so you'll be able to leave then. Okay, thanks. Dee turns and starts to walk away. I suddenly remember something I wanted to ask her. Dee. Yes? Are you okay? I'm not sure if I know what being okay feels like. My life's been hard and always will be. It's heavy, but I'm enduring it. Ah, damn it. I believe that I'm doing the right thing. I believe that I'm making this world a better place. It's what makes me able to endure it. It's okay. Okay. See you next time. Oh. I feel like this ending... I feel like this ending goes hand in hand with the choice with D, at least in my opinion. D walks away in the rain. The weight of the cross I bore was enough to bring me to my knees, even though I only had to carry it for a short time. The cross she carries is far heavier than I can imagine, more than I could bear. Yet she endures it. I watch her in silence. I could only hope that one day she will finally be able to put down that cross. Oh. Damn. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that was amazing. Oh, that was such a good event. Oh, that was absolutely amazing. Okay. So, holy shit. This event, really made me have to, like, sit down and think, dude. Oh my god. Time for Kill the Lord. That'll be Friday stream. Fairly neutral for both paths. It doesn't seem like the story judges the player for their choices. That's very true. Yeah. I think I'm just seeing it more on a... It just feels like it's more on K. I mean, not K, but on D's choice. But yeah. Amidst the event had me kicking and screaming when I had to choose. When it comes to options, I freak out. I don't like choices. In-game choices scare the living shit out of me. Oh my god. Are we done with the event? Yeah, we're done. Dude. No, but that was so good. That was an absolutely amazing event. It definitely brought in a lot of questions. Like, for example, who the fuck are the judges? Because they definitely have a much more bigger impact than the girls do. Have you ever played a choices game? Oh, absolutely, I have. I played a lot of visual novel games. But have a wonderful night, Random. Take care. I went with K. Hold on. I want with K this event, but I was torn apart about the choice. The thing is that both choices have their positive, but also have their negatives. The way how I see it is, in D's choice, we knew about the situation, and we could just cut the main source of the problem. As for K's choice, the problem continued, and like it looks like nothing was even stopping it, essentially. But I went with D since give it a chance the guy would do it again. Yeah, he would definitely do it again. Absolutely. He would definitely do it again. Like, I said it before, but I do feel like with D's choice, if you get rid of the guy, there's still ways of keeping the company going so employees don't lose their job, hence the vice president. And as for the hospital situation, the sovereigns came in and lend a hand. Now the question is, will the healthcare be free, or the help, or the you know, like the health stuff, like will that be free? Who knows? But at least it's still going, essentially. As happy as I am that the sovereigns are lending a hand, we have seen how fucked up the sovereigns can be towards people, and that's the part that concerns me a lot more. I don't know. Unfortunately, like, I feel like this event is supposed to leave you with uncertainties. Like, I feel like there's no proper right or wrong answer, unfortunately. I feel like you are meant to feel this way, like in terms of uncertainties. Who are the sovereigns? Basically the rich ass people. It's the hospital and the children for me. The child in the event reminded me so much of Rappy. I can see why. Honestly, yeah, I gotcha. Would you rather the devil you know or the devil you don't know? Yeah. If the guy lives, the hospital won't be free anymore, either because he won't have the income to do that. Yeah. What is that, elegant spam? I said. There's no right or wrong answer, but I feel like there's a better, but I feel like there's a better or worse. Yeah, I hate that a hospital has to survive on a money man instead of having the support of the CG. Yeah, like, I appreciate the dude donating so much money to the hospital to help the children and those who are diseased. But it's like you said, I hate that the hospital has to survive on one guy. This event is meant to leave you lost, confused, uncertain, shallow, not shallow, empty. Like, you're not supposed to feel happy nor sad. I like it though. I do like the event. I hate that I feel empty, essentially. I do find it interesting that both K and D see the scale at a different perspective. Like I said, K prefers to see it at a good balance, while D wants to favor that balance more towards the good side. So it makes me interested to see what a kill the Lord will be. And what's the other one? The new one? Justice, Lord of Justice? Justice, I'm getting the names like mixed up. But we'll just have to wait and see.